Hey guys, I'm back again. So I watched over the last video and it seemed good, so let's do it again. So this time I'm going to be doing all of the I fields. So let's get started. Right here it just tells you how to combine duplicate gems. You just click them. A hotkey is Shift G, and if you click, then it will combine all of the gems of that type. So you get a higher level type. And I can, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, you can leave it in the comment section, and I'll answer them as quickly as I can, and that will normally be pretty quickly because I don't really have anyone watching my videos right now, so pretty quick to answer like one comment because it only takes a few seconds. So with these first levels, they're quite easy. I mean, there's really no challenge in them, and the only reason why I am playing all of these levels in the very beginning is to show people who haven't started playing the game yet, or people who just want to see if I've done anything extra once I get to the harder levels, and they want to know how I got to the point where I'm at. And I'm not going to be doing any magic tricks or anything like that. I mean, I could play an endurance. I can show you guys endurance mode. So, endurance, the monsters just get stronger. Every single wave they get stronger. And at early levels, it doesn't really help that much because it doesn't give you that much XP. And, I mean, it's alright, but it really, you lose pretty quickly at early levels. It's more based for higher levels, because see, like I already lost, I only gained a little bit more. So, in my opinion, it's not that great of a way to level, especially at lower levels. So, let's go to I2. This was actually my first XP run that I did for endurance, and I got quite a lot of XP, and it was really fun. I really liked it because once you start getting to a certain point, the game, it doesn't get easier, but it's not as hard to pass levels if you don't put all the traits on them, but you can make it as hard as you want it to be. So it's really nice if you want to, let's say, level or whatever. So I just like how there's quite a lot of replayability in this game, and I almost have all the achievements on my other account. And if anyone wants to see me make a video of that, my first video was how to make a mana farm. And the audio on it is pretty bad because I didn't realize how far away from the mic I was, or how softly I was talking. So, whatever, but that's some higher level stuff. If you guys want to see more of that kind of stuff, then I can show you. I'll be more than happy to show you guys whatever you want to see. So, you have to kill some swarmlings on this level. I'm just walling off this so that everything comes in this one direction. I personally like to do that because it just makes everything really neat, and it's like a single file line that everything in that line dies. So, in my opinion, I just like it. So these tomb chambers, they have a set requirement that you have to beat in order to unlock the gem, or the skill inside of it. That skill could be, well, any skill really, but it's, all of them are set, so I won't get the mana leech gem skill, and you wouldn't get the, let's say, critical hit chance gem. That won't happen, so you'll always get the same gems as I will for opening a tomb. Now, you won't always get the same amount of shadow cores or the same talisman, so that is a little bit different. But if you just follow what I do, I'm not doing anything really special, so you guys should be able to do it quite easily. So these levels, they're not that interesting, but it's alright. I like, personally, at these lower levels, to make really high grade gems because of the fact that the high level gems are better for achievements because they give you a lot of achievements for making a blank level gem or a blank level gem or like 5, 10, 15, whatever, all those. So I just got the bolt skill. That's my first gem enhancement skill. And it's the first one that everyone will get. It's called Bolt. I can show you it next time. I'm just going to put some points on Chain Hit, because I really like it, and I'll probably use a Chain Hit gem on almost every map, if not all maps. So, to keep with the trend, I will do one whole field every time until it gets to a point where it's not reasonable to do that many fields in one video, and then I'll just split it up. So people get to see, let's say, 2 or 3 fields instead of the whole field, or the whole hex tile. So right here, I just like to block off so everything comes from one direction. No pun intended, but I just like to have everything come in one place because you can stack up your towers there, and I feel that it's easier. And same with quite a lot of people. It's especially easier in higher levels when there's a lot more monsters coming, and one gem, like let's say this gem, may not be the same level as this gem. So I just got a bunch of achievements again. So there's 5, and every skill point that you get is 7 mana if you don't spend it. So I practically just got 35 more mana every single round, or every single start of the map. I also like the initial mana that I've been getting because it's quite good, especially for just starting out. Because it's really a struggle with mana when you just start out. But having quite a bit of mana is quite good. So here's a level. I personally don't think that this level will be very hard, and I anticipate beating it on my first try. But you never know, and I'm not really going to be able to go back. So if I lose a round, let's say, then oh well, because I can't reset, so I won't be able to win every time, but I'll try to be pretty consistent and not lose quite a lot, because no one wants to just watch a video on some guy losing, unless they're really popular. And then it really doesn't matter how good you are at something, if people like what you're doing. So, right here, this is a pretty easy map. It's quite long, and that really helps out if you were, let's say, doing a mana farm. So, right now I'm just futzing around. So, right there, that was an apparition. When you kill those, they give you quite a lot of shadow cores. In some later fields, killing those will allow you to get hundreds of shadow cores every time you do it, and eventually, I think it's on one of the X fields, or a field on the X hex tile, you can get about 300 or so every minute. Because it only takes you about a minute to do it, and you get 300 every single time you do it. So here I got a bunch of achievements. Got some more hex tiles. I also got a talisman. So right now I have 34 achievements done. And most of the achievements are very basic, and they're quite easy to do. But sometimes there are some harder ones. So right now I'm just going to really just get it out here and bang through these levels, because there's really no point in showing you these levels, because it's not like anyone's going to get stuck on it. But I just want to make a whole playthrough of the whole game. And right now, actually, the first episode is being uploaded. So, I don't really know if a lot of people will like this, but if they do, I'll keep doing it. Even if, let's say, 50 people view it, then I'll keep making them, because at least someone is watching it. It's like I'm not going to try to get even 100 views on a video, really, because I just feel that that won't be really realistic for me, because I don't really have that interesting content. Like, I mean, this game is fun, but not a lot of people play it. And also, I'm not very good at commentating things, so there's another roadblock that I'm hitting. But I'm sort of like getting over like a fear of public speaking, sort of. I'm sort of not public speaking because I'm in private, but I'm also, people are watching me, so it's sort of public. So right here, I'm just getting some achievements. Everything's going quite easy. I'm going to make a grade 9 gem, and there we go. I think that's the last I field, or last I hex tile. So there we go. I'm level 20. We'll just put these together. Achievements. I have 36 achievements. And I'm just going to put a few skill points in, and there we go. So, if you liked it, then leave a comment below telling me what you liked about it, or how it could improve, or what you want to see, pretty much anything, because really anything else. So, thanks. Bye.